Live from the world's capital markets, here are the latest financial headlines brought to you by News Factory.
Hello and welcome to Monday's Daily Financial Review. Here's what's making the headlines in the markets today.
The dollar-yen price remained largely unchanged in the last session. The MACD is giving a negative signal. After a 1.7% dip during the last session, the Bitcoin-dollar pair closed 0.9% in the red. The RSI is giving a negative signal. The Aussie dropped 0.4% against the dollar in the last session. The stochastic RSI is giving a positive signal. The oil-dollar pair skyrocketed 1.1% in the last session. The stochastic RSI is giving a positive signal.
Coming up, the choices from our chief analysts for today.
The Federal Reserve will head into its March 18 to 19 policy meeting with the labour market strong overall, but showing some potential early signs of weakening, a development that could put the US central bank in a tough spot if inflation remains high and the Trump administration's tariffs add to price pressures. China's gold reserves rose to 73.61 million fine troy ounces at the end of February, as the central bank kept buying the precious metal for a fourth straight month. China's gold reserves were valued at $208.64 billion at the end of last month, up from the $206.53 billion at the end of January, central bank data showed. The US dollar dropped to multi-month lows against the euro and yen and fell versus most currencies to end last week, after data showed the labour market in the world's largest economy slowed last month, creating fewer jobs than expected.
Those were today's major economic events. And now, moving on to world financial headlines.
The US 3-month bill auction will be released at 15:30 GMT. The US 6-month bill auction at 15:30 GMT. Finland's industrial output at 6 GMT. Germany's exports will be released at 7 GMT. Japan's leading economic index at 5 GMT. Japan's money supply M2 plus CD at 23:50 GMT.
We hope that you've enjoyed Monday's financial review. On behalf of all of us here, we wish you a productive trading day. Be sure to join us tomorrow morning for the latest news and events from the financial markets.